Hello, students. Today, I would like to give you an overview of this semester of this the course, what we are going to do in this class, and what are the expectation. Okay. So please watch this video very carefully. From the very beginning to the to the end, so that way you'll have a clear understanding of what we're gonna do. Okay. Everything is pretty much in your canvas. If you go there, you'll be able to see all the syllabus and everything. That also guides you, you know through, like, from week 1 through week 12. So uh, you know so that's why I'm not going to spend all my time just going through the syllabus. So you go and take a look at it. But I would like to talk briefly about what you'll be doing in this class, and what is your final paper about. Okay. So in this class, your focus would be more about the what do you call it, let me just quickly do it. Okay. So in this class, you will, in the end of the semester, you'll write a final paper. Your focus would be on your final paper, which will be somewhere from, it is a problem solution essay. And what I want to see in that paper is something I'm going to talk about a little bit later. It's going to be around 8 pages long. It's a central essay, a final paper, in this semester. So you'll be doing other things: critical reading and critical writing, and writing an annotated bibliography. And whatever you'll be doing is just you'll pick a topic of your research or research interest, and then you continue to look out for other sources and articles on that topic, and write annotated bibliographies, read it, write a summary, and things like that. And then, based on the amount of sources that you'll have collected, by the end of this semester, then you'll have your you'll have enough materials ready to write a final paper. Okay. So the idea is that I won't ask you to write a any paper beside the annotated bibliography and other things. Um, you know and then in the end, you'll write this, as I said, problem solution essay. The reason is that way you will spend a lot of time reading and writing. Okay. So that's the one of the reason why I want you to just focus on on reading. And also, you'll write an annotated bibliography, and in the end, not now. Okay. The main goal of this class is to come up with the final problem solution essay in the end of the semester. Okay. That's what I want you to do. So I want to briefly discuss what is a problem solution paper. So the goal of this class in English, 110, is to cultivate critical and nuanced read thinking. Okay. And previously, we have been practicing a lot in talking about for and against, of the of the argument. Okay. Just come up with the argument, whether you are, and take a side, and then develop your ideas from there. Okay. So instead that, you will be more about coming up with the problem. You'll notice the problem out there and how we can solve the problem. That is something you'll be focusing on. And again, when we talk about problem solution paper, the idea of this problem solution topic is basically to encourage you to examine a current issue closely and explore the contributing factors, and other underlying causes, and propose a solution. Okay. So there are tons of topics out there. We might find the issues, the problems with it. So what could be the major problems, and how we can solve it is something that you will figure it out. But again, what is your focus of research or out there? Okay. Just pick one, whether that could be in the in the social justice that could be a social justice issue, or could be an ecological issue, or social media issue, or mental health issue, student loan debt, housing costs. There are tons of issues and topics out there that you might be able to notice the problem out there. So the role, the would be to look out for the sources, the evidence, the facts, and the ideas, publications out there, and then read them, study them, and then propose a solution. Okay. And again, talking about the solution, okay, you the idea of this paper is that to encourage you to write a research paper, and also do research that what other countries have been doing or practicing successfully to address that problem. For example, here is about the mental health crisis, and how Sweden has been implementing uh, the things to address the issues, and whether that is applicable in the context of the US or not, and what could be the ways of solving that problem. Okay, those are the things that you will be focusing on in this class from the very beginning. But that final paper, the problem solution paper, is something you will be producing at the very end of the semester. But you will start working on it from the very beginning, looking out for the sources, and the choosing the topic, and then the materials on that, and things like that. So most of the, like, more than half way through, like until 6, 7, 8 weeks, you will be focusing on reading and writing. Okay, so because reading is very, very essential for your your thinking, and for your learning the ideas as well. So active engagement is very important with the text and other resources as well. You'll also find credible sources. So you'll also do the source evaluation. You'll be able to figure out what is facts and how it's different from fiction. You'll do a lot of exercises on that. You will be given a lot of research exercise and discussion question, which will finally help you with your own final paper in the end. And also you will be producing 3 4 annotated bibliography, basically based on the articles that address the concerns, the topic that you are interested in, that will help you recognize the problem and solve the problem as well. So you will rather prepare, spend your time, like most of the time you will be working on these exercises, and then reading the material, annotating it, things like that. And when you gather all the information, and you are ready to go, and then you'll start writing a final problem solve for problem solution paper, for which I'll definitely notify you. I'll tell you, hey, it's your time now, start writing it. Okay. So that is what I wanted to tell you about this class. So please start finding out the right topic for you, what topic that has issues, the problems, and then how it could be solved, kind of a material that you will start reading, and thinking and contemplating them before before we head to the final paper. But for now, that would be the focus. I'm just letting you know what would be your final paper by the end of the semester. Okay, so just keep that in mind, and you will start working on that. So if you have any questions, you can always let me know, and we can go from there. All right, thank you.